Greetings, Wanderers. Welcome back to the channel and another video. This video was suggested to us by our client and Wanderer, Sandy Colwood Braley, who will be going on her first cruise next year and has Viking Cruises handling her air travel. Thank you, Sandy, for the suggestion. Now on to the video. Picture this with me. You found your dream cruise. The itinerary is perfect. The excursions are locked in and you're ready to relax. But then comes the dreaded part, booking the flights. Do you hunt for deals on your own, or do you let the cruise line handle it? In today's video, we're breaking down exactly what happens when you let the cruise line manage your airfare. We'll look at the cruise lines that offer airfare assistance, which ones actually let you choose your exact flights, and the crucial pros and cons you need to know before you book. Let's dive in. First, let's look at what actually happens when you opt in a cruise line air program. For most major lines, you have two routing options, flexible fares and restricted fares. Flexible fares, book now, pay later. With these, you don't have to pay for your flights until your final cruise payment date. Plus, you can usually change or cancel your flights up to a certain window, often 60 days before sailing, without major penalties. Restricted fares, these require full payment immediately at the time of booking. They're typically non-refundable, but they often yield the absolute lowest published rates. No matter which fare you choose, the cruise line acts as your booking agent. This means they are responsible for getting you to the ship if something goes sideways on your travel day. Nearly every major contemporary, premium, and luxury cruise line offers an airfare assistance program. This includes lines like Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian Cruise Line, Disney Cruise Line, MSC Cruises, and luxury lines like Seabourn and Regent Seven Seas. If you run into severe flight delays, cancellations, or misconnections on your day of travel, these lines have dedicated 24/7 air support teams. They work behind the scenes to rebook you, find alternate routes, or arrange for you to meet the ship at its first port of call. It's essentially a built-in safety net. Now here's the million-dollar question. Can you actually pick your own flights, or are you at the mercy of whatever the cruise line gives you? The answer depends entirely on the program you use. Several lines feature interactive booking engines that act like Expedia or Google Flights, allowing you to choose your specific airline, flight times, and layovers right when you book. Royal Caribbean. Their program, recently rebranded from Air to Sea to Flights by Royal, allows you to fully customize your itinerary, choose your carrier, and even select your seats by calling their air experts. Carnival Cruise Line, through their Fly to Fun program, you can choose your preferred major airline and schedule for both flexible and restricted fares. Disney Cruise Line. Disney's air program gives you the freedom to choose your preferred flight schedule, dates, and airlines within North America and select international routes. Seabourn and Regent Seven Seas. Luxury lines excel here. Seabourn's Flight Ease and Regent's Air Concierge program offer customized one-on-one assistance to tailor your travel dates, choose premium cabins, and arrange direct flights. MSC Cruises. Their fly and cruise packages let you pick your preferred flights during the standard booking process online. Major outlier here to keep in mind is Norwegian Cruise Line. NCL frequently runs incredibly popular free air for the second guest promotions. However, if you take advantage of that specific promotion, NCL chooses your flights, routing, and airlines for you. If you want to customize your flight with NCL, you have to forfeit the promotion and get a custom quote through their air department. However, NCL recently introduced their Air Choice program, where you can request specific airline carriers, routings, or upgrades, generally with an additional deposit for the flights. With this program, you can still utilize the second guest flies free promo. So is going this route worth it? Let's look at the breakdown. The pros. Guaranteed arrival protection. This is the heaviest hitter. If your flight is delayed or canceled by the airline, the cruise line's 24/7 team handles the logistics and costs to get you to the ship. Convenience and deferred payment. Booking everything under one confirmation number is incredibly seamless. If you use a flexible fare, you don't have to front the cash for airfare until final cruise payment. Luggage and transfer support. Many programs, like MSC's Fly and Cruise, bundle your ground transfers from the airport to the pier right into the package, and will actively assist with luggage recovery if your bags are misplaced by the airline. The cons. Loss of total control. Sometimes. If you use promotional air programs like NCL's BOGO Air, you could end up with a 5 a.m. flight, multiple layovers, or an undesirable airline. Frequent flyer limitations. While you generally still earn frequent flyer miles, you often cannot use airline credit card perks or miles to upgrade your seats, because the tickets are booked under a bulk cruise line contract. Schedule lag. Cruise lines often don't release your official flight schedule details until roughly 30 to 60 days before you sail, which can make planning pre-cruise hotel stays a bit stressful. So what's the final verdict? If you want maximum control over your seat selection and upgrades, or if you prefer traveling a few days early using airline miles, book independently. But if you want the ultimate peace of mind knowing the cruise line must get you to that ship if a flight gets canceled, utilizing these air programs is a brilliant safety net. Topher and I have often used NCL's air program and have never had any issues. How about you? Have you ever used a cruise line's air program? Let me know your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more cruise tips and travel guides. Talk to you later, Wanderers. Bye. Thanks for watching this video, Wanderers. If you like what you see, please click like and subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified when we release new content. If you want to help us out even further, share this video or leave a comment. Thanks. You can also find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Just look for this logo. Hope to see you there. If you're thinking about going on your own adventures, give us a call or text us at 1-888-299-1969. And if you've made it this far, why not check out these other videos? Thanks again for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.